Okay, I had to reset my clock on my Mercedes. I have a model E320. The year is 2003, the model year. And I couldn't find one that was worth crap. So now that I learned how to do it, I'm going to do a video on it to hopefully help the next person that has this problem. So the first thing I want to do is, right now it's set for whatever it is, 3:47. And I want to set it for 7:45 p.m. So the first thing I do is come over to the steering wheel, and you want to get into the right menu. These are the menu buttons. So I'm hitting the top one, which is depressed, and you'll see how this center dial changes. And what you're looking for is the settings, this one. So once you get that, you want to go ahead and come back over here now, and you want to hit the top arrow, which is depressed, not the one that's sticking out, the depressed one. So I'm going to hit it once. You see it took me in deep into the settings now. You have options now to go into the or instrument, cluster, time, and lighting. You want to highlight the time and lighting. Yeah. And the way you change that is you come over here to the right side, and there's a plus and minus, and you just want to hit the plus and minus until you see the time and date is highlighted. Okay, so it's highlighted now. Once it's highlighted, you're going to want to go into it. So you're going to come back over here, and you're going to hit the depressed arrow again. And I hit it once. Now it took me in to set the time. It's saying it's 3:49 p.m. and I want to set it for 7. So I'm going to come over here to change hit the plus sign. And so it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So now it's 7:49 p.m. That's good. And then before you do anything else, you want to come over here, and there's a little button that's right here. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you'll find it on your car pretty easy. And what you want to do before you do anything else is you want to hit that button and hold it for a couple seconds. Then you can let go. And as you can see, the clock's starting to change, and it's going to do all sorts of weird dances. But eventually it's going to go over to 7:49 p.m. So just bear with me here. So that's really the trick. See, all of a sudden now it's back in different directions. Your car will probably do the same. But the trick is that once you set the time right, while you're still on this mode, you want to hit this button down here. As you can see my finger on the lower left. You want to push that in and hold it, and then you'll start seeing, once the clock starts moving, hold it for another second or two, and then you can let go, and then it'll continue going until it gets to the date or the time that you set. So here it is, coming up on 7:49. It'll stop at 7:50. Okay, 7:50. So now it's stopped. So now let's check the date. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this top arrow again one more time. That moved it over to the minutes. That's fine. So I'm going to keep hitting this button again to move forward through the options. And now it went to date. So the date is 10/24. That's the right date. So I'm just going to keep hitting that same button I showed you. And you're done. So now I just turned my car off, and unfortunately I do have one malfunction here that's getting fixed tomorrow. That's the malfunction. It's a sensor problem. So I'm going to hit this menu thing again, and I just want to see here. Go into time, and see it's 7:51, so it did keep the right time. Let's keep going through here and make sure the date's right, and the date's right. So we're good to go. So that's how you do it. Hopefully that helps.